Hi everybody, Laura here. Hi everyone, Laura here from Razor's Edge Hair Salon and Wig Boutique in Timmins, Ontario. I go live every Tuesdays at noon, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am wearing Jazz in the color 10H16 from John Renault. This is a petite. She also does come in an average and I believe in a large too. Look how pretty this is. Basic little wig. It's got the little flips at the back. A really fun wig. You can get your hands in there, do some lifting, have some fun with her. Isn't she cute? Tucked in. Tuck both sides in. Make her your own. Looks really cute tucked in both sides. Or even pull a little hair out, give yourself a nice cute little wispies. So again, this is Jazz from John Renault in the color 10H16. This is her side, nice and light, really nice light wig. Such a cute wig. Up next, I'm going to show you this wig from my Canadian company. This is Diana in the color 1826. This is a heat-friendly little wig. She has the lace front, mono top. Hi, Françoise. Hi, Spooks. Thanks for joining. She's really a fun little wig. Again, she feels so silky. Usually, heat-friendly wigs always feel a little bit silkier too. So this is a Diana from my Canadian company in the color 1826. This is her back. Again, a few little fun flips at the back. Not overdone. You can get in there, lift up, tuck in. This wig feels a little bit bigger than the Jazz. The Jazz, again, that I was showing was a petito. This is a nice color, too. This is her lace front. And again, mono crown. So the mono crown, if you're standing at the back, you can make the hair go however you'd like it to, Lift her up a little bit. She feels very, very soft. I'm caught up in my earring here. Next, I've got this little one from Gabor. She's called Sprite. She's just a short little basic wig in a nice red. Get in there, get your hands in there, lift up. And the color of this is Sangria. Isn't that cute too? Those nice little rougettes out there. You can wear her flatter, so if you like a nice flat look, you can flatten her right down. Or you can get in there. See how easy it is to change the way your wig's going to look? You can put more bangs, less bangs. Nice little wispies to the front. This is her back. Isn't she nice? Beautiful, rich color too. A fall color. So again, Sprite from Gabor in the color Sangria. Up next, I have this other such a light wig from John Renault. This is Brie and Petite in 12 FSH, so the shaded praline. Basic cap. You pick that up and you can't even hardly, there's no weight to her. Now, a shaded praline's quite a light blonde with the darker roots. Again, same thing. You make your wig your own. More bangs, less bangs, however you like to wear it. Pretty. So this was Brie in shaded praline from John Renault. This is Winter. Winter's a little bit similar to Brie, a little bit longer and straighter. This is in smoked walnut. Average. Winter comes in average, comes in large, and you can also get her in the mono top. Uh, regular a regular top like this, you'll get more height than a regular top. Than a mono top. A mono top will be a little bit flatter. So if you really like a flat look, then you'd like the mono. But Winter is a winner. She's got to be one of my best-selling little short wigs. She's so pretty. And 38's got a little bit of silver on her. See how nice she looks at the back too? Really, really pretty little wig. I'll show you one from my Canadian company, Tempting. Tempting is gorgeous also. This is Tempting from my Canadian company. She looks a little bit like Winter that I just showed. This color is 56, so it's just a nice silver basic cap also. And then that's another, and she comes in quite a few different colors. She comes in a white and a silver, blondes. You can see she looks a little bit like Winter. Sometimes people come in here and they have a hard time deciding between the two of them. This is the back. Isn't she cute too? More bangs, less bangs. You can really work with her. Bring the little wispies forward, you know. Very cute wig. She resembles a lot of the style. Some ladies that get a wig want something similar to what they had. If they're getting it for hair loss, you know, they like to kind of match what their little haircut that they used to have. This next one's from Aurl. It's Umber in the color 6H. Again, basic little cap. Now this is another nice, the 6 looks almost like there's a little bit of a red tint to it. Cute little pixie. This is the back. These are all short options, you know. This one's a little bit of a longer one. This one has the silver, but the back is darker. This is from John Renault. This is Allure, and the color is Moonlight, 92 Moonlight. Hi, Doris. Thanks for joining. So now you'll see I'm going in a little bit of longer hairstyles. Again, basic cap. Allure. And Allure does come in a large cap too. And it comes, I believe, in a petite. It's one of their popular wigs. It's basic cap, but look, you can't see the permatease in this little wig. And look how classy that is. Most people that go white or silver stay a little bit darker at the back. So they did a really good job of imitating that darker back there. But it blends in. It just gradually goes to the darker back. And it's got a cute longer bang like what's in. Easy to cut a little bit shorter too if a person wishes. But it's nice swept to the side. I see a lot of ladies with this hairstyle now. So again, Allure from John Renault in the color 92, which is Moonlight. Hi, Darlene. It's good to see you. Okay, up next is Harlo from Tony of Beverly, again in the color 6. So if you look at the color 6 here from Aurl, that's the 6H though. Look at the difference. They're both 6s, but that's 6H from Aurl, and that's a regular 6. Most 6s look more like that kind of a brown rather than this brown. This one, they've kind of added some highlights to it, you know. Yeah, they're nice, and Darlene, I saw some of your pictures when you were on holidays with your sons. Beautiful pictures, by the way. You look like you had a really good time. So this is Harlo. Now, see, we're going into a different style, a little bit of a bob short bob. At the back. Now, Tonya Beverly's wigs have a really good stretch to them. So if you have a little bit of a bigger circumference, it would fit you. I'm a 22. It fits. It's a good fit, but there's extra room in there, but it's not moving on me at all. Mind you, I'll even wear aestheticas, which are even a little bit bigger, and I make them work. But if you have a very petite head, you might not like Tony of Beverly. But if you're average, you will, and if you're a little bit above average, you will too, because they're going to stretch nicely into your cap size. But look at that. Isn't this cute? Look at her beautiful little hairstyle. So again, this was from Tony of Beverly, a Harlo in the color 6. Now here's another one from Tony of Beverly. This one is Kenzie in the color 4. And I'm gonna put these two colors side by each too. A lot of wigs too, you can get 4-6, which is a blend of both. But just to show, excuse me. This is, again, Kenzie from Tony of Beverly in the color 6. And look at that. Isn't that a cute back? A little bit of a flip, but different from the jazz that I showed earlier. A little bit of a bang. You can do more or less. Hi, Joanne. It's good to see you. Now, if you want to compare to the 6 from Tony of Beverly, you can see 4 is darker. So the lower we go with the numbers, the darker the wig is. So, well, that's okay, Joanne. I'm glad you made it. Thank you. I know with having it at lunchtime now makes a difference. A lot of people watch it after the fact, but I go ahead and start right away. When I come on, whether there's people here or not yet, I go ahead and get started. So, but thanks for joining. Appreciate that. So again, look at that. How nicely she lifts up. I add a little bit of something to my water there. I need just regular water. Or add a little bit of a nice, huh? Okay, now there's this cute one again from Tony of Beverly. Rooted Sandstone, Haley. Haley's got a beautiful curl to her. She has a lace front, beautiful little styrofoam pieces there from the heads. But isn't that pretty? Now you can take this. You were seeing my nylon net a bit. I don't wear my own wigs with a nylon net. Some do. But look how pretty that is. You can take it, put a little clip in there. You know, have some fun with it. Put a little bobby pin or just a little. Let's see if I have a little clip nearby. Let's look in my goodie thing here. This isn't the nicest one, but see how you could get in there. If you want to dress it up a little bit, you could put a cute little clip in there. Look how nice that is. Or you can do just a little jaw clip, just a little one. Tuck in. Look how much that style just changed just by doing that. Just put it in a little bit better. But there's so many accessories you can add to your wigs to make them your own, you know. Match your outfit, especially if you're going to a wedding or something. Even something like this. Isn't that cute? And it does change it up a little bit. You can do that with your longer wigs too, you know. You go to a place like Ardene's, they always have such nice stuff, you know. So again, this is Haley. Haley has that beautiful curl happening. It's got that longer bang. And that longer bang could also be trained to just go up and over and stay on their own, or just sweep her to the side, you know. So again, Haley, and that color is amazing. This color again is Rooted Sandstone. I think that's one of my favorite blondes from them. If you compare her to, what did I do with that wig? This is shaded Praline. You can see that she's a little more ashy than what shaded Praline is. Let me just look for. This is a Palm Spring Blonde. This is Chris and Palm. So it would be closer to the Palm Spring Blonde, but the Palm Spring Blonde's a little bit lighter. So sometimes seeing them side by side, you might have some favorite colors you're not sure about. Well, this will give you an idea from one company to the next. It's kind of in between the two, don't you find? Did you all have a nice long Labor Day weekend? Did you enjoy? I did quite a bit of fishing. It was fun. Didn't catch any, but it's still nice to be on the lake. This is Jones in the RH1488 Route 8. Basic little cap. Jones is so pretty. There's definitely room. So if you have a bigger circumference, you'd find Jones very comfortable. I'm the 22 and it's still comfortable, but there's room to stretch with the Jones. Isn't that a cute little shoulder length, just to say wavy style? I have people that order this wig and when she wears out, reorder that one because they just love her so much. And when it's a basic cap like that, it's going to last you a long time, you know? So again, Jones in the 1488. I always like to show it. Route 8. Now I'm going to show you Jones in that new one of their newer colors that just came out. It's a ginger color. This color is golden ginger. Same wig. This is Jones also. Isn't that a beautiful, for my ginger ladies out there, a little bit of coppery red. Isn't that just gorgeous? And you can see, like, they're both Jones, but the curl pattern is a little bit different. Similar, but a little bit different. Especially a curly wig, you'll never get her exactly the same. So you can order the same color in and everything. They look a little different. It can be set up, done up in different factories or whoever puts them together. Now it's got the nice long fringe that you can sweep to the side. Or if you can also cut a little fringe in, because it does have that fringe, you might lose some of the copper in the front, depending where you go. And a wig should always be worn 4 fingers above your eyebrows, unless you're a very petite lady. But most people are 4 fingers above, too low, and it really you can really tell you're wearing a wig. But isn't that just a beautiful color? I love that color. And I was just talking to them at Jones because I just saw it at Aesthetica, and they've teamed up with this breast cancer awareness group, and I've shared the link on my page on my Facebook page. How to examine yourself. It's a really well done up video, and they're really, it's a great company, and like I say, they've donated some funds to them to help prevent cancer. So if you have a chance and you're not quite sure how to check yourself, go go on the link, check it out. I even downloaded the app. I have the app on my phone, so it's always good to stay on top, right? Just to check yourself. And even if you're younger, sometimes you think it's for younger, older women. Even if you're younger, you should still check yourself, and that really explains it well. So I thought I'd share. Once I started looking what they were sharing, was like, this is awesome, you know? So again, this was Jones and the Golden Ginger. And now back to Tony of Beverly. This is Starly in the color cognac. I think Starly. I wear my Starly almost every day. That's one, especially my fall wig. That's one of my go-to wigs. It's got a nice little lace front. Has a nice little lace front to her. Isn't that just gorgeous? Color is cognac. I'm going to show you the color I have. I've got the Caramel Kiss. she's due a shampoo. But look at that pretty color too, the Caramel Kiss mine. Similar wave pattern, a little different, but similar. But I did add a little bit of a root with the cans of spray that you can get at Shoppers. You can get all colors. The L'Oreal spray. I practice on an older wig. Though, if you have an older wig that you're not wearing anymore and that doesn't have uh, a root, and you'd like to try a little root, get a color not too far. This is a very dark root, but you get a little bit of a lighter color, and all you do is I'm gonna just reroot mine. See how that's easy? Just to say you touch her up a little bit, and especially if you have a color that's close to the look. See how easy that was? And here I've got a root. I had washed her and I didn't retouch the root last time, so it stayed stained a little bit. If you're in a blonde wig, expect staining, especially with that. Especially if you're going with the funky colors, they will stain. But I've seen like the medium golden blonde or brown, and they're so pretty. They've got a lot of pretty colors. But again, don't go doing that to a new wig. Practice a little bit, but see how easy that was, and then you can go in with your fingers and just pull in a little bit if you want to. But they're instant. And if you find it's a little too dark, even if you do just a light shampoo, it's gonna stay stained a little bit, and it'll lighten up your roots. So just a little trick, sometimes not a bad thing, right? But this color is cognac. This is Starling and cognac. And this is the back. What the back looks like. Oh, my earrings. These strings keeps getting caught there. This is from John Renault also. This is Mila in the color 6. So we're going back to just again basic brown. Mila is the lace front mono top. Now this does not run big. So if you have a bigger circumference, you're not gonna like Mila. You're just gonna find her too small. But she's a true average. And even a Tika Petite would fit into this wig. And with having the full mono top, see how natural that looks? This is her lace front. Just a nice wave. And you can see how it's a little flatter here because it does have the mono top. And if you want to pull back, you can. It's going to look just like your scalp. So again, this was Mila in the color 6 from John Renault. Now this is from Noriko, so it's a smaller wig also. This is Alexi in the deep smoky brown. Base up. She's got a little bit of a lace front to her. I was about to say basic cap, but she does have a lace front. Isn't that a beautiful look too? How many actresses do you see wearing a style similar to this? A little bit of a fringe tucked in. Easy to cut a little bit more of a fringe in because it's right there. So if you like a little bit more, very easy to get a little bit more in there. So this is Alexi, the color 6. Now this next one is beautiful. It's called Beautiful. It's from my Canadian company. Basic wig cap. H1621. So it's just a nice blonde. Permatease on top. Basic cap. A nice wave to her. No roots. Not everybody likes roots. There's no roots. But again, like I showed earlier, very easy to put a little root on there if you'd like. A little bit of a wave. So again, this is Beautiful. She's called Beautiful from my Canadian company in the color 1621. Also, this one, this is also from Renee of Paris. This is a Lane in the color Iced Mocha Rooted. Lane is a basic little cap, a gorgeous, sexy little wig, this one. Oh my goodness, I love this wig. Isn't that beautiful? Look at her beautiful highlights. So this is Lane from Renee of Paris in the color Iced Mocha Rooted. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great week, and that we have a little bit more nice time before winter hits. So, again, thanks for joining me. Have a great week.